Welcome back students. Now we will see the construction 3. Let L be a line and P be a point not on L. Through P draw a line M parallel to L. So this is your first part, first construction that we already learned. Now join P to any point Q on L. Choose any other point R on M. Through R draw a line parallel to PQ. Let this meet L at S. What shape do the two sets of parallel lines enclose? So let's see. First we will do the construction 1. So what we will do? Let L be a line and P which is not on that particular line. Okay. So with the help of scale, draw the line L. Make sure that you will draw the straight line. Okay. So this is your line L and this is your point P which is not on L. Now what you have to do? You have to draw the parallel line which passes through this point P and it is parallel to L. How will you do this? You have to take one point A on L. Here you will draw the angle. For that what you have to do? Join the PA. Okay. Now draw an arc over here. As I taught you how to do this. Do not change this measurement and draw an arc over here. Now what you have to do? Measure this distance. Which distance? X, Y. You have to measure the distance between this X, Y. You can name it as E, F. So this is the distance. Do not change this distance and from here draw an arc. Name this as Z. So you are getting one more point over here. Now what you have to do? Join these 2 points and draw the line. So this is your parallel line and which is parallel to L. So this is your first construction. First part is completed. Now what is the next one? Choose any other point R on M. So I am just choosing one point R on M. Through R, a line parallel to PQ we have to draw. So we have to take one more point over here, that is Q on line L, that is already given. Now join P to any point Q on L. Join this P to any point Q on L. We will join these 2 points and you will have to draw the parallel of PQ which pass through the R. So let's see. Join these 2 points. Now what we have to do? We have to draw the parallel of this line. Okay. So for that we draw an arc over here and here. Let's see. Or you can draw an arc over here also. But we will draw over here. Do not change any kind of measurement. Okay. Without changing this measurement, draw an arc over here. Now what we have to do? We have to measure the distance between these 2 points. What is the distance? Okay. Without changing this distance, we just make an arc over here. So what happened? We are getting 2 more points. Sorry, 1 more points. This one. Now what we have to do? We have to join these 2 points and just draw the straight line which will cut L on S. So now you are getting this kind of diagram and you have to name the shape of this. So what is this? This is your parallelogram. P, Q, S, R. So this way we can do the construction 3. It's very simple. First of all, you have to draw the half construction, that is same as your question number 1. Then in second part, what you have to do? You have to take Q point on L at anywhere and you have to draw the PQ line. After drawing PQ, you have to take one point R on M and from R you have to draw the line which is parallel to PQ. So for that here P we will draw an arc, means the process what we have did for this line, same we have to do for this side. Okay, one you have to draw this side and one opposite side, both the angles should be same because it is alternative angles. Okay, so then measure the distance between these 2 points. The same distance you have to take over here and draw an arc. So you are getting 1 point and join these 2 points R and this point and extend the line which cut L on S. So this way you will get the parallelogram. Okay, so this is all about your construction 3. Here your exercise 10.1 is completed.